Well, I feel threatened, afraid, and lonely everywhere, so that's nothing new. It's a nice place to be frightened in, New York, one of my favorite places to be scared in.
Broadway theaters are always dark on Mondays. It's the one night of rest for entertainment gypsies. For John Lennon, it's a new beginning. After 5 years away from the music business, he emerges from the long yet energizing session. His limo starts for home.
Wait, 18 Roger.
Marry me, honey. You get two options. You're not allowed to say no. And you can say yes. Whoever calls after 10 should get shot. Give me this.
Rosie?
Rehearsal ended early. Called to give you time to get decent.
Time to get decent.
Their new office at Roosevelt Hospital, the Nutcracker poster.
I love it. Come give me some sugar. Now go to bed. Don't make me late on my first day.
Your shirt's button wrong.
She is way too smart. So, where's my sugar? Oh no.
It's the hospital. I gotta take it.
No. You're supposed to start tomorrow. Oh.
Hi, it's Annie Rowling. Oh God. Yeah, I'm on my way. John Lennon's been shot.
Okay, people, I need you to follow this gentleman to the van that's waiting. Get the salve guy cleared. There are 2 back doors and a loading dock. Put 2 units on the scaffolding and get some light out there. Ultrasound and a crash.
And Rowling, it's a good thing that you are here.
Oh my God, is that John Lennon's heart that they were massaging?
Doc's doing a thoracotomy. It's a Hail Mary pass to see if he can get John's heart started again.
Is Yoko Ono here?
Down at that room on the hall. Where's your coat? Go get your coat.
Oh, I'm size 6.
Big deal. This is not the runway.
Where the fuck is he? Track the blood. He can't get far.
Detective Hogan, what have you got here for us today?
We found him on the street. He's out of it.
He must have slipped and fallen.
Oh, no wonder. Bedroom slippers. No ID. Only this miraculous medal. Little good it did him.
So John Doe's Catholic. I'll call a priest. Sir! Sir! Who are you? Sir!
Hey, man. Claims as a cover porter. Been going room to room.
I'm just looking for Lennon. It's the scoop of the century.
Please wait in the lobby with the rest of the media. You'll get your updates on Mr. Lennon.
St. Paul's.
Father, sorry to call so late. This is the ER administrator at Roosevelt. I have a patient and he's failing fast.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Oh my God.
And John's clothes have all been packed. Here, this bag belongs under the table. Everything. His jacket, all evidence for the police.
4 entry wounds, 3 bullets recovered.
One's missing.
What does that mean?
Means it doesn't add up. Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
This is Ann Rawling, our new ER administrator. What is your problem? Hey, what's up with you and Dr. Dodd?
We have a history.
So I have heard through the Roosevelt gossip line. Listen, whatever was with you and Dan Cameron, that was then. This is now. You have to work with the devil. You don't have to sleep with him.
The boys had him covered. I'll be in the cafeteria getting a cup of joe.
Oh, good. You deserve it.
I was watching Monday Night Football when they interrupted and said Lennon had been shot.
I'm surviving, barely. How's Rosie doing? Oh, hold on, sweetie. What are you doing in my office lab?
Do you speak French?
No.
Well, then I can't talk to you.
Rosie, I gotta go. Hospital business. ER security? I need you ASAP. A stat. Whatever. Yes, in the ER administrator office. Oh. Miss Rowling.
Good. I need to get the ER record of Lennon's wounds. My paper goes to press tomorrow. We're a weekly. Look, we'll give you $50,000.
Are you crazy?
Okay, 75 grand.
John Lennon was brought into our emergency room shortly before 11 p.m.
One of the world's great entertainers and musicians, John Lennon of the Beatles.
A man who sang and played the guitar overshadows the news from Poland, Iran, and Washington tonight.
Around 10 o'clock this evening, John Lennon and his wife Yoko Ono, I'm told, were returning from a recording session or somewhere else in a limousine, got out of the limousine to their apartment at the Dakota.
When they got out of their limousine, a waiting gunman said, "Mr. Lennon," crouched in military stance, and squeezed off at least 4 shots from a .38 caliber pistol.
He had 4 gunshot entry wounds, 3 to the upper chest, 1 to his left arm.
Rushed to Roosevelt Hospital, dead on arrival.
Was pronounced dead at approximately 11:10
This
p.m.
evening, at the age of 40, he leaves behind his widow, Yoko Ono, and a small child.
We'll sneak her out of this entrance, or the media is going to swamp her.
Got it.
Father! Thank you for giving John Doe his last rites.
He wasn't a John Doe. That was Artie Serrano, the president of the Deaf Parish Club for years.
Well, then you solved 2 mysteries. His identity, and he must have been signing when he did this. What does this mean?
Sin? Evil? Enemy?
Did Artie have enemies?
Enemies? That's just speculation, pure speculation.
We have arrested Mark David Chapman of 55 South Kukui, Kukui Street, Hawaii, for the homicide of John Lennon.
Oh, that's 2 Johns we've lost tonight.
Well, the other John's been identified, Artie Serrano. Dr. Flores, you said that he fell.
Fell and
What
bled
did
out
he
internally. Fuck the bastard. He won't get out alive.
Hey, not Lennon! I told you to get out of here!
You guys okay? Yeah. All right. You can move on. Oh, God, it's nowhere. He's a regular. He's been debugged and showered, though.
Cover your butt! I forgot, he only speaks French.
No, actually, he doesn't speak at all. They'll find him some clothes in the lost and found.
Nowhere is not in my job description.
Calling the medical examiner is.
Annie Rowling here. I'm the administrator at the Roosevelt Hospital ER. I need to speak to the medical examiner, please.
I'll give him your message in the morning.
And now there's been a murder.
It's New York. There's always a murder.
The hospital is under siege. There are millions of fans out there.
Are you calling about John Lennon?
Yes.
I'm on it.
We're adding a special Lennon edition.
Excuse me?
I'll give you $200,000 for the ER sheet. I need to show his bullet wound.
Rosie, Mama needs a drink.
Hey, Detective Howard. Officer.
You're Annie Rowland. I saw you with my partner, Detective Hogan. Join me. Midnight snack?
It's for my daughter. Rosie goes straight from middle school to Juilliard.
Divorced?
I'm not married. Not yet.
But you have Southern roots.
I worked 12 years to lose that Georgia drawl. I gotta go.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Dr. Flores. The deaf man, you said fell and bled out.
Yes, he had multiple surgeries, a lot of injuries, on intense medication. He lost his balance.
But on his deathbed, he signed that he had an enemy.
Death
Could it be?
was his enemy. And he was out of his mind. He was roaming around Manhattan in his bathrobe and slippers, practically naked. I know, it's a shame, kid.
But
It's a shame, but please, watch where you're going with this.
His attacker made no attempt to flee. He was arrested at the Dakota and was moved under heavy guard because of fears for his safety. Police say he is Mark David Chapman.
The medical examiner has okayed John's release. The morgue van is on its way. He's washed. He's ready to go. Get the bag.
The evidence. It's not here. What? Okay, what do I do now?
Oh, update your resume? Maybe make a promise to a charity? St. Anthony would help you?
St. Anthony, $10. Help me find John's things. This is vital evidence in the murder of the century. Make that $20.
Any luck finding that bag?
No. I worked 6 years in housekeeping, 6 in social services, and my first night in the ER, I blow it.
Big time.
The two met briefly earlier in the evening when Chapman asked Lennon to autograph a record album. Lennon complied. Action to save Lennon's life was quick but fruitless. Though he was rushed to Roosevelt Hospital in the back of a police car, Lennon was dead on arrival.
Sorry, can't take Lennon to the morgue.
But the medical examiner okayed it.
I got an order here for 2 Johns. 2.
Unbelievable. John Lennon, the greatest musician in the world, waits for a man who couldn't hear a sound.
You got it, lady. Death is for the Democratic.
I gotta tell you, the bag with Lennon's things, the evidence.
Got it right here. The NYPD never left it out of our sight.
Just to make sure we have the right John Doe.
John Doe. Artie must have signed before he took his last breath, then set into rigor mortis.
Enough shop talk. Shift's over. We're all headed to the Flame for breakfast. You want to come?
Not if Cameron's going.
Oh, come on, even bastards have to eat.
God damn it. They were handmade Italian shoes.
And they didn't walk off by themselves.
I'll file a theft report after breakfast.
I got Rosie after school, and I don't have to be in Montauk until noon. Come home for some sugar.
Tempting, but I can't.
Baby, what trumps sex?
Church. Oh, thank you, St. Anthony. Father, I need to ask you a question about Artie Serrano.
Let him rest in peace.
Just one question. Before he took his last breath, he made one last sign. What does this mean?
Murder.
Murder?
Lying in my bed, I see the lights from down my window pane. Rain falling outside, I wanna cry, life's got me down again. Look around, what's going down, yeah, things are not what they seem. Just look for the truth where it's hidden in plain sight. All of us just wait and really stuck in between. Lately I've been closing my eyes and having this dream that's blowing my mind. And now I know everything's gonna be alright. I see it in my dream, the whole world at peace. Everything's in technicolor, and everyone just loves each other. Pulled the covers from my head, stood up and stepped outside.